Hey guys, so this is just a wee note I'm putting in. So we recorded this video. Personally, I wasn't overly happy with it when we were finished, but I asked in last video if you guys wanted it, so you guys said yes, so look, I'll post it. I don't know, I think it could have been better. However, last time something like this happened, we posted it and it was like our most popular video of the month, which was really bizarre to me. That was a while back now. So look, I hope you guys enjoy this one. Like, this is what happens when Megan picks stuff, alright? Hey guys, so we just recorded the new video for Unhinged and Uncensored, and it is possibly the worst video we've ever made.
It is
actually
absolutely
the most revolting.
Horrendous.
It's about bug chasers. If you know what a bug chaser is, I have pity on your soul because it's absolutely revolting. And it's just bad, guys. It's just really fucking bad.
Really bad.
So yeah, that's something to like.
If you want to pay to watch,
if you want to pay to, I don't know, like, but yeah, no. Also, it's done really well. So many people have signed up for it, so I'm really happy.
Thank you so much for everyone who signed up for it. Hopefully, you're enjoying it. Well,
hopefully, well, the only problem that we have with it is communicating on it with people because there's no like comment section.
But we're going to try and figure it a way to where like there's a bit of a community so we can like talk and stuff.
Yeah,
but we'll work that out.
So look, let's jump into this. So Megan picked this one out. So
I think it'd be funny. And I think some of your feelings will get hurt from this, maybe. Or
is this
you might recognise some of these people.
Is this what... so AI creates what Europeans think Americans from every state look like, and it may hurt your feelings. Mm-hmm. I don't know, like, honestly, like, it's not often that the Europoors get, like, laugh at Americans.
Yeah.
So like...
That's it.
So first up, what do we have here? We got Alabama. And... I'm getting redneck. Like, the only thing I really know about Alabama is something to do with your sister or your mother or your uncle or... it's something along those lines. That's the only thing.
This is also giving me...
Tequila Park.
Hills of Ice.
Yeah.
And what's that? What, the Resident Evil one? Like the newer Resident Evil one, Biohazard?
Oh yes, Biohazard. Yeah, that was a good one.
Give me that vibe, which not far off.
Again, like,
do you know this man? Comment below if you do.
Honestly,
what would his name be?
You know, the thing is, he's giving me far more Florida Man vibes. He looks like every Florida Man picture that I've ever seen.
What would his name be? It's giving me Cletus.
Cletus, you think so?
Cecil,
I could go with Cecil.
Alright,
who do we have up next? Alaska. He looks happy. He looks pretty happy for...
He does look pretty happy for Alaska, yeah, he's giving me Alaska too.
I don't know, he's giving me like someone on holiday. I don't think he actually lives in Alaska.
I think he's probably on holiday.
I think he's on holidays. He's on his holidays. So I'm not feeling him half as much. Oh, Arizona. Oh, well, you know what?
Well, saying that, whenever I think of Arizona, I think of like Las Vegas.
Yeah, wait,
but it's very touristy. I don't know much.
No, wait, it's not Nevada. Wait, where the fuck is Las Vegas? What's the...
Where's Arizona? Las Vegas, Nevada.
Nevada,
wait,
yeah.
Where's Arizona?
Arizona's like beside it, so it is.
Is it real?
I would think Arizona's more like methy. I think like New Mexico, all those sort of places. I think I think is like meth labs. That's more what I think of. I don't really think
Is there a lot of Mexicans in like
New Mexico?
Is New Mexico in Arizona?
No, Megan, I don't think it is.
Oh, right.
I don't think it is. I would. You know what? I'm not giving. He's not giving me the Booze Clues vibe.
No.
I don't think Arizona. I don't really think of anything about Arizona, if I be honest with you. But yeah, this isn't it, man. Not gonna lie. Who do we have up next?
Arkansas.
I
don't know much about Arkansas. I want to know if people have met these people.
Well,
you know, they're like people from these states. Have you met this person?
Garbo absolutely hates Arkansas, and I don't really understand why he hates it so much.
Is he not from Ohio or something?
No, Garbo's from Oklahoma, so
Oklahoma.
He is.
I knew it began with an O.
But I don't know why, but he's just got this really weird thing with like Arkansas and Missouri. Like, he just says, no, they're weird guys. They're really weird guys out there. I'm like, why? What do you mean? It's like, no, they're just different. I'm telling you.
Well,
like, what do you mean?
This is giving me meth.
Yeah,
this is giving me meth. Like the first one was just giving me
crack
trailer.
Wait, where are you?
But like this one's giving me meth.
I don't know. I think he got shafted with the overtime. I think he's on like a 70-hour work week.
I don't know.
Can we please just give this man a monster?
I want to see his teeth though.
Yeah, okay, that's one thing we're missing. But can we give him like a tin of Monster, like a diet Monster, and there we go. That's perfect. And maybe would he have a vape or a pack of fags? We
Pack of fags,
menthol
Marlboro.
fags.
Marlboro.
Do you think? No, is he a Marlboro man?
Marlboro Red.
All right, okay. Right, who do we have up next?
California, not enough homeless.
Yeah, not homeless enough, guys.
Not
Sorry.
homeless enough. Not crip enough.
See, that's the thing with California.
Not enough rappers.
It's such a weird place because it seems to be like either hyper
Not
lit or
trans
hyper
enough.
perv. Yeah, there's definitely not trans enough. I don't know how much we're going to talk about this on YouTube.
Like, I'm just being honest.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know what? Maybe it's trans enough. Who knows?
look.
Not the right type of dog, though. I don't think. Is it the right type of dog?
I don't know. I don't keep up with California.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Right, who do we have up next? Colorado.
Colorado.
He's happy.
He's happy. He's definitely gone a bit loopy from the high altitude.
There was one we were watching. This was a while back. We probably should watch this one for Unhinged and Uncensored. Do you remember? You know that woman? She's from the 80s. I think we're alone now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what's her? Kim? No.
Oh, I can't remember her name.
I know who you mean.
We're alone.
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Well, anyway, she's got
stalkers?
She's got mad amount of stalkers.
Mad stalkers,
Like,
man?
apparently she's like one of the most stalked people like ever, and I don't know why.
For,
but
like,
she-
a one-hit wonder?
essentially. It was a good song though.
Yeah, it was a
like,
good
who
song.
doesn't? I think we're alone now. Anyway, there was this one. It was like a transsexual, and they were obsessed with like fitness and stuff. And there was a bit in the documentary. They're like, "Yeah, I moved to Colorado like 8 years ago, and I think after like 30 years, I got like from the high levels. I think
High
it's
altitude,
really,
yeah.
I think it's like really been affecting my bloodstream and stuff. It was really weird.
Okay.
That's all I think about. See, whenever I think of like,
Looking at pictures of Colorado gets me out of breath.
yeah, it does, man. Honestly,
It does.
Beautiful place though. I love.
Yeah.
You see the Blue Mountains.
Yeah,
They do look particularly
stunning
nice.
place, but I do think
Colorado and South Park. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all you're getting from me.
Connecticut?
Oh, Connecticut?
Yeah, I see it. Is there not a lot of like Amish from Connecticut, or am I wrong? No, that's like Ohio. It is.
Yeah, I think it's further out because Connecticut's like right beside like New York and whatnot, but like they're still like somewhat respectable somehow. I don't know. If I was to live in like America, I don't think Connecticut would be a bad place to live overall. I don't think it would be the worst. Like, the thing that gets me is, see, when it comes to America, if you want to live beside the sea, you're pretty much fucked.
I know.
Does that make any sense? Like,
God, I don't want to live in Florida.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I don't want to live in New York.
Yeah, I don't like pretty much any.
Or Jersey, or any of the ones along the East Coast and West
Is
Coast.
there anywhere on like the coastline? Because this is one thing that always gets me is I don't think for my entire life I've never been further than a few miles from the sea, like ever.
Yeah, at any given time. Yeah.
There's been very, very like the most I've ever been away from the sea is like flying to like Spain. That's like going over like France.
Yeah. That's it.
Unironically, that's probably the longest
Yeah.
I've actually been, more than like 100 miles away from the sea at any point.
Yeah.
And I think there's something about the sea. I think it would just be weird not
being able to
close
see it.
Which is
Yeah.
funny because Megan hates the sea. We've
Hate
spoken
it.
about this on depth,
Absolutely hate
but
it.
you wouldn't like to move away from it at the same
No,
time.
no.
It's like Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see that with Connecticut. I see that one. Delaware. Are they big? Oh, yeah.
Oh, they are big. Like,
Yeah, what was that one? Didn't you guys see them fish with the blue blood? And they were harvesting them?
sorry, what?
Yeah, hold up. Let me get this up. Now, you can't say the name of what it's about because I know go into like conspiracy theory.
All right,
So, fish. Right, come on over here and check this shit out.
Lobsters?
Yeah, here we go. Look, this shit. Look, Megan, look, they're all like lined
Oh,
up.
the thingy pod things? Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
and they're like farming them, but I can't say what they were being farmed for or anything because like that'll be like, no, that's a conspiracy, even though like it is what it is.
Oh,
like it's
yeah,
just
I
because
remember hearing about this.
Yeah. Like, look at that. Tell me that's not fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's fucked.
Like the way they're
fucked.
strapped up and all. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna bleed them dry here, guys. There you go. That's a thing. Okay, so Delaware. I don't honestly know anything about Delaware. I'm sorry, guys.
No. Florida, accurate.
Do you think with fatness? I think
Accurate. Been to Florida.
Florida, whenever I think of Florida, I think either super fat or super skinny, and there's no in between.
No, this is a good average.
Do you think good average?
Yeah, this is.
Do you think
average.
it's that bad for Florida?
Yeah.
I think I would,
everybody rocking about with them scooters.
I would love to go to Florida, but I don't think I could live there.
I watch like super size versus super skinny, and like the big fat ones from the UK, who they're like, right, okay, we're gonna fly over to the US to talk to one of our friends. Florida.
Is it just guaranteed?
Always Florida.
Why do you think that is?
Florida and Missouri.
Do you think it could be the heat and not many people just walk because it's too warm? It's like, now I'll just get the car.
You know why? Because I think it's a real tourist spot.
Yeah.
Not just for like people in America, but like outside America. Because I know like everybody from the UK like go to Florida because of Disney and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because it is such a tourist spot. The food there is like, well, maybe it's just because I'm from here, but I thought the food was like so crazy.
Why? And was it like just super sweet or what?
No, like I was gonna say like the portions, but like I don't know whether they're trying to like really Americanize it.
I don't know.
Like hyper Americanize it for like
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous of Americans. See, when it comes to like burgers and shit, see our Big Mac. It's
no,
not big.
I'm not.
It's not,
I don't want to eat a burger and get cancer.
I suppose okay, fair
So,
enough. I don't want the cancer burger, guys. I'm
No,
sorry.
thank you.
All right, who do we have up next? Georgia. Yeah, that's a night. Yeah,
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah, I could work with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to put on it.
There's no peaches though.
Yeah, I always think of peaches.
I would have thought there would have been.
Oh wait,
a few
no,
peaches.
it's South Carolina. I always think of peaches from.
Georgia's. The state of Georgia is the peach.
Is it a peach?
The fruit, yeah.
Oh, is it? All right. Well, there you go then.
Georgia peach.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. Anyway.
Watch them call me out, but I'm nearly sure it is.
Okay, so with this episode of
Megan is wrong.
Let me tell you what I think of your country. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah, it is.
Let me tell you how.
Hawaii.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not fat enough.
Yeah, probably not fat enough.
We were talking about this the other day. Like Hawaiian guys, fat guys,
Polynesians
they're just
are too...
yoked. No, not. Wait, is Polynesians just Hawaiian?
No, Polynesian would be like all like islands in the Pacific. I would consider it like not far off most of them. Polynesian. Here, do you want me to
What islands are in the Pacific?
Well, there's like loads of like wee shitty ones.
No, but like tell me the island.
I don't know, like Easter Island and shit.
All right. Okay. No, I thought like Polynesians were like.
Where do you think they were from?
I thought it was like
Malaysia.
Yeah.
Philippines.
Yeah, Philippines and stuff. Are they Polynesian?
I don't think they are Polynesian. No, they're like.
No,
they might be. Fuck it. Like, I don't know. There's no Polynesian people watching this video, are there?
Well, I don't know.
There might be. Sorry.
But we were talking about this the other day. Like Hawaiian guys, like the fat Hawaiian guys, they're fucking yoked. I watched a video the other day on World Star Hip Hop. I go on it now and again. I like to watch people kick their heads in and get knocked out.
Yeah.
But these like white frat boys from America were like in Hawaii, must have been on like spring break or wherever, and they done something to start a fight with like these Hawaiian guys, and there was like 3 frat boys and 1 Hawaiian guy. Now this Hawaiian guy was huge. He was massive, like really fat, but like his arms were like as thick as a tree, and he kept saying to like the white guy, he kept going like, "Don't do this, I'm telling you, don't do this, don't do it." And then the white guy stepped up on him and he backhanded him while he flew like 10 foot in the air, and I went, "No, why are you doing this to yourself?"
It's weird. Like, it's one of those ones because like the way I look at it, especially like they're either really fat or like really massive, but even the fat ones are still really massive.
Like they're yoked.
But what it like? Do you think?
Like they could take on like.
But what like they're either like the Loch, which the Loch actually quite literally is Polynesian.
He is Polynesian. Yeah. But like,
or what do you call the fat guy that did?
Or they're fat, but they still have the strength of the Rock.
Yeah,
do you know
weird.
what I mean?
It's a really weird.
Like even your man who done Over the Rainbow.
Yeah,
he'd knock your cunt in.
Yeah, he probably would.
Oh, I can't say that word. We're not on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that out. So I will. See, this is why you guys should check out Terminal 9. Just or fuck, what do you call it? Either way, Ohio, big potato. Big potato. I appreciate this one. I like his neck beard as well. That's actually really good.
Why is with the big potato?
His jeans aren't mucky enough though, sadly.
And his hands aren't like black enough from like motor oil and stuff.
Yeah, sorry.
They need more calluses.
This guy is what I would call a fucking
What did you say, Ohio?
Oh, sorry, Idaho.
Thank you very much.
Alright, okay.
Get it right.
Okay, fine then. Right, who do we have up next? Soy face. I wouldn't have. I don't know. Whenever I think Illinois, I think like Chicago, and whenever I think Chicago, it's not this.
It's not this. No, it's
Whenever I think Chicago,
it's definitely not this.
This ain't what I'm thinking, guys.
No.
This ain't what I'm thinking at all. Where was the WhAt set? It wasn't Chicago. It was somewhere else. It was. Oh, where was the WhAt
Boston?
set? The WhAt TV show. No, where was it set? It was set. Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Yeah, not far. Well, yeah, it's kind of far off.
Is
But
far
you, look, you, the
well,
culture
I'm
that
saying
I'm
this, and I literally don't know where states are unless I look at the map. Like I can point Texas out.
Well, that's because it's easy sheep. It's an easy sheep. It's at the bottom.
Texas, California, and New York. I can point out.
Is that about it? All right.
And North Dakota and South Dakota because they're square.
What about the thingy with the Joe Biden's face on it? Do you know that?
I can point out Florida because it looks like a dick.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, good enough. Right, what's up next?
Indiana.
I don't
know much about Indiana, but like I would say this is probably true. Like Children of the Corn.
I think whenever I think cornfields, though, I think Ohio. I don't think I would think Ohio. So I would with cornfields.
What's the other one? Like the big farming state?
Pennsylvania.
No.
It's a big farming one.
No,
Ohio's a
like
big
southern.
farming one. Georgia's a big farming one. Carolinas are both big farming.
Carolina, probably. I'm thinking of.
Both of them are big farming ones. Bar that I couldn't really tell you. And no, I've not. This one's not giving me Indiana. Not fat enough, honestly. If I be honest,
I don't know much about Indianans.
Indianans. Well, it's kind of like Indiana Jones, you see, but like
Indiana
Iowa. No, this one.
Corn?
More corn, Kansas. Let's see. This isn't Garboo. This is a lie. Wait, is this like a thing? And is it just like all state fairs in Kansas?
I think state fairs like down like that area.
Yeah, like Midwest.
In and around like Midwest is a big thing.
Yeah, I don't know, are they? I don't know.
I think it is.
You know, our only one we've got is like fucking berries and it's shit.
It's shit.
It's really shit, guys, not gonna lie. So let's keep going. Oh, we got Kentucky. I appreciate this fella.
I appreciate this fella.
But he does not look enough like the Colonel for me.
And not enough chicken.
You know what gets me, guys? So this is like a big age divide, okay? Or it might not, it might just be
No,
for
it
us.
is a big age divide. You know how, like, there's those videos knocking around, it's like, oh, you ask, like, people our age, can you mimic holding a phone, and you do like the phone, and you ask a kid and they just put a flat hand up to their ear. This is the age divide for the UK. Our age, we call KFC. Older boomers.
See if they're like over.
Well,
like
my
5.
cousin calls it, and she's 38.
Yeah,
coming 38.
So she's about 9 years older than us.
Yeah, and she calls KFC Kentucky. No, just Kentucky Fried Chicken, because it used to be called Kentucky Fried Chicken, and then they changed it to just KFC. But like my nanny, my aunties, my mum, whenever she was alive, they all called her. All called it Kentucky. Do you want a Kentucky?
The one that got me the most with your mum was one time we got KFC.
No, my mom was terrible for this, and I told her all the time, why do you get that?
Like I'm not even joking. She's one of those people that like
she ate like a bird anyway. She always ate like a bird.
No, but she would just like nibble off like the side of it, like, and she would call it eating. It's like, what are you doing?
And then you give her a chicken wing, and she like just nibbled at it and left all the chicken. And then James got himself like chicken, just like the actual chicken, and he left a couple of pieces. And my mum lifted one,
and she had all the skin off.
She had all the skin off, and James went, "What? You're an absolute animal."
I would rather have you just ate the whole fucking thing than eat my fucking chicken, eat my fucking skin. That was desperate. And then the other time she fell out with us over it was she was staying with us for a wee bit whenever Ozzy was just born, and what I would do quite a bit would be I would just buy chicken.
I would buy like a whole chicken at the supermarket and bring it home, cook it, and then James would rip it apart and put it into a box, put it in the fridge, so then he could use it for like sandwiches, curries, whatever. It was cheaper than buying chicken breasts.
Yeah.
And I cooked the chicken and left it to cool, and my mum ripped it apart.
Fuck.
And James came back and went, "Where's all the chicken?" Mum went, "Oh, that's it there, just ripped it apart." And James went,
I'm telling you, she didn't take off half
No,
the
you
meat.
didn't. And this was an argument in our house between James and my mum. Going, James, like, you just threw it out. She went, no, I didn't. I picked it up.
No, it was one of those. I was more taking the piss, just. But she's like, I didn't throw it out. I didn't throw it out. I was like, all right, it was you. All right, okay, it's okay. And she got really angry with me over it. But it was funny.
He was like, yep. She was like, yeah, but you'd suck the bones and everything. You're dirty bastard.
Oh, it was funny. Like, so yeah, this guy needs to get some Kentuckian.
He needs a mushroom and a bolo tie.
Yeah, that's
a mushroom,
exactly
a mustache.
A mustache. Louisiana.
Louisiana's like New Orleans and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Not enough voodoo.
No,
not,
for me.
Honestly, I'm going to put this out there. Not black enough for Louisiana.
Yeah, not black enough. Not enough voodoo. Also, it needs to have more. What do you call that carnival thing that they do?
Oh.
You know the one I'm on about.
I know.
I have no idea what
Mardi
you call
Gras.
it. Yeah, that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs more of that.
More boobs.
Yeah, more
for
titties.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely far more titties.
Yeah, there's not enough of what Louisiana needs.
Yeah, no, this one's not doing it for me.
No.
What's up next? Maine?
Not enough Stephen King, not enough spook.
Yeah, I
not
think...
enough, like, ghosts.
Yeah, this ain't doing
and,
it for
like,
me.
weird shit.
Have any of you guys seen... So there's a guy, he's on Instagram, he's called Forest Animal, you call him, and he's pretty big on the literacy board, so he is, and he went off and he's been living in the woods, like proper living in the woods for like...
Has Maine got a lot of, like, woods?
Yeah, I think
So
it does. Yeah,
is
most of it does. I don't think he lives in Maine, though. I don't know what state he's in, but he got visited by the FBI because they thought he was like a Ted Kaczynski type, and he's like, cause he's really into reading books, and he wanted to live in the woods, and they're like, why do you want to live in the woods? Like,
at least they're trying to stop it before it happens.
I don't know, I think I just wanted to live in the woods. And even be if people
Yeah.
like, that's one thing I'm kind of jealous of Americans. See the idea of being able to just like buy a big tract of land. See, for us, the land is probably more valuable than the actual house
itself. Yeah, if you're like buying a plot of land to like build a house on, most of your money's going into the land. It's not going into like
we just don't have the land.
Yeah,
there's just not enough land.
Like Ireland in general, it's tiny, and most of our land is farming land.
Yeah.
So to be able to buy it, it's just silly money. Like,
it is, it's stupid money. So that's where it's like Americans like, oh, what about how? It's like, man, you guys got it. Oh my god, I would love that. See the idea of just being able to like buy a plot of land and just do whatever with it. You know what I mean?
So
I'm jealous.
I know.
But yeah, no, sorry, Maine. You're not doing it for
enough.
me. Oh,
Marilyn, why is there a Chad in the car with crabs? I don't get why he's in the car.
What is this all they think about? It's like, oh, well, that's by the sea.
It's by the sea, and like they eat a lot of crabs. So like,
yeah,
throw
sure.
this in. I don't understand why he's in the car.
No, neither do I. Oh, let's go with the next one. Massachusetts, 100%. 100%.
Oh, yes, 100%.
But give him a horrible, horrible Boston accent. I could not imagine anything fucking worse than going to Boston. I do not want to. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm not. I got.
No, I'm not. I swear I'm not.
No, it's just. I'm Dutch.
I wouldn't say I'm Celtic at all.
No, I would just hide. I couldn't do it.
I know.
I couldn't do it. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys, but I think the Boston accent.
The next one.
Well, what's the next one? Michigan. Sorry, Michigan.
Oh,
sorry.
Michigan.
Sorry, guys. I you know the thing is, the only guy that I know from Michigan, he's not even fat. He's quite thin.
Oh,
I don't know anyone else from Michigan, but he's the only one. So yeah, sorry, Michigan. Also, is that like a?
Is it? It must be. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see what's up next. Minnesota.
Very Italian. Is this Italian?
I think it's a stew they've got.
That's not a stew.
It looks like a pretty horrible stew. It looks actually really repulsive.
It does look funny.
I'm not getting this from Minnesota.
No.
Where was Stephen Avery from? Was it Minnesota?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers on the man.
Yeah, that's AI Archer.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so it's getting better. So what is AI?
Was he from Minnesota, Stephen Avery?
No, I don't. It wasn't. What's that accent though that they have?
Oh, it's like that. No, that's Canadian. I don't know.
Let's say Milwaukee. No, it's Milwaukee. I'm thinking of not Minnesota.
It's like really like mid-America accent.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's like
I can't put my finger. I can't do the accent.
No. What you know the best one is? I was once talking to an American. This was over back, and they said to me, "It's like, you know the thing is, it's like everywhere in the world has an accent, bar like where I'm from, like, North California, it's like, what do you mean?
You do have an accent.
And he's like, no, but actually I don't have an accent. It's like, how you just be this non-self-aware that you just don't get that.
But that's Americans.
It was one of those ones I was like, I kick. I was like, sorry, man, I ain't putting up with that. I'll listen to a lot of fucking stupid shit, but that's just not one of them. I'm sorry, guys, that is just not something that I'm willing to listen to for any length of time. Right, what do we have up next? Mississippi.
Why is he screaming in church like that?
I kind of get it.
I get it, but why is a biker screaming in church like that?
Because he's feeling the Holy Spirit.
It's rushing through him.
Yeah, can you all feel the Holy Spirit coming out? On the topic of the Holy Spirit, I don't know, I've been reading a lot about Eastern Orthodoxy, and see the LARPers online when it comes to, like, Eastern Orthodoxy. I don't know, there's something about it, like, I don't know, I've been trying.
I don't know much about it, to be able to say.
So, pretty much the only key difference, like, they're going to say there's a lot of fucking differences, but the key difference is they don't believe in the Holy Trinity. They believe in the Father and the Son, but they think the Holy Spirit is something else. It's not God. Does that make sense?
Okay.
And then, again, they would be the closest, like, direct descendants from, like, they claim their version of it, which, again, all Christians tend to fucking do this.
I know.
Their version is the correct version because their one has had the least amount of change to it. It's supposed to be direct from the apostles. That's where they get it from. But I don't know, there's some stuff in it that I'm reading about. It's like, fuck me, even for me, I'm like, I don't know, that doesn't sound too, I don't know. There's some really weird stuff, like, for instance, like, see, when you start reading about it, it's like, you shouldn't really, like, think too much. See, imagination, you probably shouldn't want to think too much because it's an idle mind leads to heresy and all that. It's like, okay, peasant brain, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you just shouldn't, like, worry about your position in life and just be happy with me too. You shouldn't bother trying to, like,
alright.
Yeah, alright, I know there's going to be some fucking Orthodox people in the comment being like,
actually,
James, you're completely off. It's like, well, that's the fucking that's the impression that I'm getting from it. Alright, guys, I'm sorry. So anyway, Montana. Oh wait, I went too far. Where am I? Montana?
No, Missouri.
Missouri? What is he sitting in front of?
I think it's meant to be like barbecue. I think Missouri's big for the barbecue as well, isn't it?
All I think about whenever I think Missouri, I think St. Louis. Is it St. Louis?
Yeah.
And how much of a shithole it is.
How much of a shithole Missouri is?
I'm sorry, Missouri is an absolute... I'm sorry if you're from Missouri, guys. I feel for you. Okay, you know what? Let's play the game of where do you least want to be from? Well, we'll do that at the end, will we? We'll do that at the end. Yeah. We'll keep going. So what next?
Montana, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. You know what? The only reason you got that is because Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, 100%.
Were they in Montana in Red Dead Redemption 2?
I don't know. I didn't get to finish Red Dead Redemption 2.
I thought it felt like very Montana.
I only played like 2 hours of it.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't play much of Red Dead Redemption 2.
What happened?
I was pregnant.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. So, yeah, I see that with Montana.
Yeah.
I can see that. Nebraska. What's up with the corn?
Why is it all corn? Is the only thing you eat corn?
Fucking...
Is that the only vegetable you have?
That's what... Well, yeah, this is what Europoors think of Americans, so... Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Nebraska. Nevada, yes. 100%.
Nevada, yeah. Boomer
granny
on a slot machine.
Yes. You know what? Like I've got a few like 100,000 sitting there for like inheritance or whatever. But I would.
I'm just gonna like spunk it all into a fucking slot machine.
Is there any worse way of gambling than a slot machine?
No.
Like, at least if you're playing like cards or something. But see, with like a slot machine, you're literally just like throwing your money at the company and being like, oh no, trust me guys, they're definitely not going to shaft us in any way, shape or form. And the game completely is not rigged against you. There's no way that could be the case.
Is it not something like a lot of the like gambling, the slot machines, they're capped off at like 40 grand?
I'm pretty sure.
So what was the one about the girl like a while ago? Like not that long ago, she won... like 800,000 or something. She won.
I couldn't tell you. And
they came to her and they were like, oh, actually it's capped off at like 35 grand. And she was like, absolutely not. No way.
That's bullshit.
I won this and went, actually, if you read the rules, it's capped off at 40, but the rules are like in a really obscure like area of the casino and stuff. It was... But
absolute thievery at its finest. See, that's the thing. Like, honest to God,
I think she got the 45 grand, and then I think she got back whatever she put into the machine.
Yeah,
like however much she put into it.
Like, you know, I got into an argument with one of my mates over this because he worked in a bookies for years, sweetheart, right? and he was talking about how gamblers have the right to refuse you if you want. It's like, no, you shouldn't be allowed to place the bet then. And and he was like, well, you know, if the house loses, then no one gets to bet. It's like, well, then that should be the case. Then you shouldn't be allowed to put on bets
if you're not
willing to cough up the money and pay out your
100%.
bet. You shouldn't be allowing people to bet on it. Then
I'll never forget. I was about 14, 15.
Yeah.
14 maybe. And I went down to town, met up with my friends, and it was the time where like you were only given like £5 or something.
Yeah.
And the £5 was the last year of the weekend, so like the Sunday came or the Saturday or something came.
Yeah.
And we all only had like £1 each left, so we were like, right, well, we'll go to the gamblers. So it was the 2p machines. So we all got our pound coins changed into our 2p's, and people were putting it in, and nobody won anything. And I had my 2p's, and it was down to like my last 10 2p's.
Yeah.
And I put it in, and I won £40, 40,
Hey.
40, £50 or something, and it got us our carry out, our cigarettes, our food, or whatever. I was like, I'm spending money.
Yeah, I'll give you a good one. So I was going to my mate's house. This was I would have been about maybe 15 or so at the time, right? And so this fella, he was going to go pick us up a car. Well, he got my friend a car and he was getting me tobacco, so he was, right? So we give him the money and he goes out, and he was out for a while. Like, we're kind of wondering, where the fuck? It's been like an hour and a half, and the shop's only down the road. So anyway, he comes back. He's like, hi man, he went to the bets, so he did, and gambled our money, so he did and won.
What?
He's like, yeah, if I lost, I probably wouldn't have came back, honestly. Like, Jesus.
Did he give you any money?
No, he didn't give us any money, but like he got himself carry out, I think, if I remember, with the money. It was one of those ones like, what the actual fuck?
What the fuck? Pause that and tell me who that was.
Right, up next, who do we have? New Hampshire.
New Hampshire?
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know much about New Hampshire.
I think New Hampshire and Vermont are like the same place in my head. They're like the exact same. I think of like Bernie Sanders. Very like white, upper class, liberal sort of. Play a nice place to live, bar the politics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you exclude the politics.
What are they eating? Are they eating like garlic cloves?
Yeah, it actually does look like
Or
garlic.
potatoes? What's that meant to be?
I have no
It
idea.
looks like garlic cloves.
Well, they seem happy at least. That's one thing I'll give them. Honestly, this is... I was talking to Americans about this a wee while back, and they're like, sorry, you're fucking miserable. I always said, it's like, what is it with like Americans being like so cheerful all the time?
I know.
Like, I don't know, man. I just couldn't keep that high energy.
I couldn't keep that high energy.
Like, you guys have got high energy.
High energy.
And I just don't have that in me.
No.
Maybe it's because we live on such a fucking depressing island.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Maybe that affects you a bit, because it's always like if you look outside our window at the minute, it's pure grey and it's pissing down, and it's the middle of summer.
Yeah, and it's like mid-July.
Yeah, and it's been pissing down, so it has. So maybe that affects your mood. I don't know. New Jersey. Yeah, actually, you know what? He looks like
not
an
enough snooky.
bit more snooky and
Bit more of the situation.
Yeah,
through the situation in
throw
there.
his hair on a wee bit and give me more Sopranos.
Yeah.
You know what the thing is? I need to sit down and watch The Sopranos again. It's been so long. I've only ever watched The Sopranos once, like the whole way through. But I was like,
oh fuck!
I was like 14.
Sorry, I clicked New Mexico.
Wait, what's New Mexico? Let's see. Yeah, it sounds about right. Actually, you know what? If you just put like a wee hat on him or something, and maybe a meth pipe, that would be exactly what I think of when I think New Mexico. Honestly, I just think you're drug trafficking, human trafficking aliens.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, New Mexico, but that's what you are. That's exactly what you are. New York, no, this isn't what I think of when I think of New York. I think of gay pride festivals.
Yeah, I don't think of Wall Street.
Very rarely do I think of. I think of extreme poverty at this point.
Extreme poverty. Whenever I think about New York,
I don't think of money at this point when it comes to New York.
No,
like don't get me wrong. Yeah, there is a lot of money, but I don't know what it is. I feel like it's the same like Los Angeles. I just think of like poverty now. Yeah, just because I think it's getting to that point. You know, the weird thing is people like
whenever I think of like estate and money.
Yeah.
I think Texas now.
Yeah, well, Texas has always kind of been that oil thing.
Yeah, I'm on about like, and a lot of like, you know, like country singers and stuff like that all live in Texas. Like they're like, and country's like big.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
they have like big estates. But I think of money, I think of Texas.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I probably would at this point now as well. I think like when it comes to New York, I have a hard time thinking of like. I think of like Patrick Bateman.
Yeah.
Like someone in like their like late 20s, early 30s type of like upcoming money. I don't think of like
and
like extreme poverty.
like college kids.
Yeah. Well, do people go to college in New York?
Well, theatre kid, you know.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
trying to go to New York to live out their dreams, and then they're living in like a shoebox
Yeah.
for like $5,000 a month.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can't even get a bed in.
Oh my god, that's perfect for North Carolina. Yes.
Literally, it's like a postcard.
Yeah, that's exactly. I haven't. This is what I imagine. This is exactly what I imagine. I don't even have.
I don't have to elaborate on it because
it's true.
It's true.
Right, what do we have up next? North Dakota. Yeah, actually.
It looks like it's going to be a country album.
It does look like a country album. It does actually look like a country album. Yeah, that's it. Ohio. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Ohio.
See it.
Yeah. Again, I feel like I don't really need to elaborate any further because you know it's true. Oh, there we go. Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay, Garb approves of this one.
Yeah.
Definitely. What's she got in her hand? Is that like a cigar or something?
I don't know what that's meant to be. But like, yeah. Get me like old Western
train
hijacking Calamity Jane.
Yeah, I'm feeling this. You know what? I like this.
Yeah.
I approve this one. Yeah, this one's good. What do we have?
Oregon?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You know the worst thing is Oregon looks like one of the most beautiful states in America.
It looks stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I think Oregon would be somewhere I would love to live, but I couldn't.
I get into so many fights.
I think it looks up there. It's definitely. I think it just looks like a colder version of Colorado.
Yeah.
And that's why I prefer, because I would think Colorado looks a bit warm. But
I know I prefer a colder state.
Yeah, I would prefer a colder one as well. I think there's something about warmer. That's why Florida Man exists. I think the heat hits you funny.
Yeah.
And it just makes people methy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, just look at Africa, man. Come on. Pennsylvania? No, I don't.
Oh, you know why? I think they've got this from Pennsylvania because Thingy was from Pennsylvania.
Hey.
Matilda.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm nearly sure Matilda was from Pennsylvania, and it's making me think of the wee boy that ate all the chocolate. And
nah, I think like cows and shit in Pennsylvania.
I think of Rocky.
Rocky who?
Balboa.
Is he from Pennsylvania?
Was he not from Pennsylvania?
I don't know, I can.
Where's the steps?
Okay, look.
Was that not Pennsylvania?
Let me see. Philadelphia.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Philadelphia. And also Pennsylvania. Want to put it out there? I always thought, why are people talking about Pennsylvania like in America? Like that's where
you think
vampires are.
Fuck off, Megan.
No, younger. This is what I thought like.
Right, okay, that sounds like an adventure out there, Pennsylvania. Vampires. Right, what do we have up next? Rhode Island. No.
And not enough like the state troopers.
Yeah, I think state troopers. You know what I think of
Me, myself, and Irene, I think of.
I don't know. I just think of Sam Hyde, even though Sam Hyde's not even from Rhode Island, I don't think.
Why do you think of Sam Hyde?
What?
Why do you think of Sam Hyde?
Because like he's from like, I think he lives in like Rochester.
Oh, does he?
He lives like upstate New York, so he does now. But I'm pretty sure he's like from Rhode Island or Connecticut or somewhere.
Or something like that.
I don't know why, but that's what I think about.
No, not enough state troopers for me.
Yeah.
Me, myself, and Irene has imprinted in my mind what I think Rhode Island is.
What about what's the one where the guy gets his dicks? Yeah, that is
Me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah, the one where the guy gets
with
his
Jim
dicks.
Carrey.
Yeah, he gets his dick stuck in the.
His teeth is stuck in.
Yeah. South Carolina. I don't know anything about American football, guys. I'm sorry.
I
like the way.
I honestly don't believe American football exists because where is it?
In America.
Exactly, keep it over there.
Alright, okay. What do we have up next? South Dakota. So it's the same but warmer because it's south.
It's north.
It's the exact same as north, but that wee bit warmer. Right, what do we have up next?
Tennessee.
Yeah, give that moonshine.
Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I can work with that. I think if you got a wee banjo and stuff, I would appreciate that a wee bit more. Who do we have now next? Texas.
You know Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah, I can see that one. Yeah, you know what?
Was it not Barry the Blender said he went to Texas
Aye.
with his girlfriend and he went into just like a store to get like juice or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And he was standing in line waiting to be served, and the fella in front of him was wearing like a cowboy hat and bowler tie, and there was just this mad like fucking gun stand like out of his back pocket. And Barry's like, I mean, I could just get shot. And he's just walking about with a fucking gun, like I'm just gonna get shot.
I don't know, it's one of those, like, I don't know, it does feel like a very alien thing, the whole like open carry sort of
carry,
thing.
yeah.
But like, honestly, the problem is America's just like that methy. I think you'd be mad not to.
You have to.
I honestly do think you would be mad not to be doing it.
Yeah.
Just because it's just too much. There's too much weird shit going on,
Yeah.
and it just, you know, look at your woman on the plane. I was explaining this to Megan. Megan didn't get me. Megan was like, James, what are you talking about? That makes no sense. About your woman, you know, you guys have seen the cryptid
No,
woman.
motherfucker, it's not real.
Yeah, I believe what's going on is the normies are starting to fucking, the stress is getting to them. I believe that
No, I think she just took too many Xanax for the plane and is fucking wiped.
it could be that, or normie.
Xanax and
I think there's a lot of double think going.
She was 100% drunk.
Probably more than likely.
And she's took a couple of pills to calm herself down, and now she's away.
I don't know, like I think the normies are starting to wake up, and I think they don't know how to bring it out. Like, they know that there's something not right in the world.
About what?
About fucking everything. Everything!
But what is she calling not real?
I don't know exactly, but she can't comprehend it fully.
No, James, it's
Megan, her brain too small, she can't work it out.
James,
What?
look, you've done some schizo ramblings
I don't
before,
know.
but I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know, like, do we have any more? Is at the end?
No, Utah, Mormon country.
Yeah, I can see that.
100%.
Yeah, I can see that.
100% Mormon country.
Vermont? Yeah, I think more stoner vibe, yeah. I could get that.
Virginia?
Yes! I like this.
Yes,
But
give me George Washington.
But give me the complete opposite end of the spectrum for West Virginia, though. Like, can we have, like, the most, like, sophisticated, like, you know, 17th century white gloves, all that sort of thing,
Yes.
and then the complete opposite end of the spectrum for West Virginia, please? Do they have Washington?
Washington?
Yeah, it's pissing down all the time.
Is it?
Well, apparently Washington State has got a very similar climate to the UK.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So-
It snows a lot there as well, doesn't it? Like, or is
don't
that
thi-
like up?
No, I
like the
don't
further you get to the border.
Don't think it does. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I thought Washington had like a big ski population. No, am I
couldn't-
wrong?
I have no idea.
West Virginia.
Oh, here we
Yes!
go.
Give me
Yeah. I like this one. This one's good. Yeah, I like the pig.
I like the
I
pig.
really like
thing.
the pig bear thing. What's up with the fucking toes?
I have no
A
idea.
pig with that body shape just doesn't look right.
No.
It's got like a wee fluffy tail.
Wisconsin.
Oh, do we have more? Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought we were at the end. Yeah, cheese, Wisconsin cheese, and
Does Wisconsin, is it famous for cheese?
yeah, it's really big for cheese and D&D.
Oh well, I know
So they-
D&D, but like, why cheese?
Apparently, it's the big dairy states.
Oh,
it
is it?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
a lot.
right.
Apparently, it's like pretty much one of the only places in America where you can get like not plastic cheese.
Oh right, okay.
You know, they do like actual
Wyoming,
cheese.
accurate.
Let me see what's this one.
Very last one is Wyoming.
Yeah, I appreciate this
Yeah,
one.
I appreciate
I
this one
I
too.
like the way that there's a big difference between like a lot of the so you get
like the
meth
country, you get meth country
Country.
like Alabama or like what was the other one that they had? Mississippi
Tennessee, I
or
think.
Tennessee, yeah, something like that, whatever. And then you get like Wyoming and like
Oklahoma. It's
and
like you get cowboy
yeah,
territory.
Yeah,
I like, yeah, you know, there is a bit of a difference to them.
yeah, there is a bit of a difference, like Frontierland.
Yeah, I can see that. So what do you guys think? How long are we?
How right are we, should I say?
I think we're
And
good.
do you know any of these people?
Is it you? Is this
Is
you?
this you?
I
Let
think
us know.
I'll need to see if there's one from like Americans' view on like
European.
We'll need to see if we can find it.
Yeah.
Because I think that would be a bit of fun to work with. You know what it is?
I know people said this so many times, but one of my biggest pet peeves about Americans is whenever they say, "Oh, I went to Europe."
Wow.
It is I fucking hate it. I'm like, where? Where did you go? Europe? Where?
Well, they might have went about a few places, you know.
But tell me where you went.
I suppose it's true. Yeah. I don't know. The worst one. I don't know what it is, but like. Where was it? We were in Dublin. This was a few years back, and we were on the tour bus, and there was these
Americans.
girls.
Oh my
You know,
god.
see, the thing is, I feel for you Americans. See, if I was like 18 and I had to go out with that other 18-year-old American
American?
femboid.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And there was whenever we went down with Ozzy there,
Yeah.
we were sitting on the bus, and there were these people walking towards the bus. Now, they were a good while away, but they were walking towards the bus to get onto the bus, and I said, James, betcha they're American, and they got onto the bus and went, hey there! And I was like, told you, absolutely told you. They were like American to the core, and they didn't have one American flag on them, but one of them did have a I Heart Dublin, or Kiss Me I'm Irish or something.
Oh, I didn't know they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Did they actually?
Yeah, they did. It was like the mom or the daughter, so it was the girl.
You know what's really funny though? It is because see when you go places, especially if I go
can
down,
sniff them out.
I can tell you a German by looking at them.
Don't know if I can tell you a German, but I can tell you a French.
No, I can tell you. I can see a German, so I can, and I think I can do that with a lot of
Polish. I can tell you. Lithuanian, I can tell you. Romanian, I can tell you.
There's a big difference. I think Romanians, you can definitely tell Romanian when you see a Romanian.
You can definitely tell a Lithuanian whenever you see a Lithuanian too.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Lithuanians can kind of look similar to like Finnish.
No,
they don't. I don't think they look that far different
no,
a lot of the time.
I've known an awful lot of Lithuanians within my lifetime, and I just know.
Yeah. So tell me, how inbred is your country, and how fucked up do your people look? You know, can you spot someone from? You can definitely tell an Anglo.
You can tell Anglo.
An Anglo's a very easy one to spot.
Yeah.
You can.
But there's not much in between like Anglo and Irish though.
No, I think they're. Yeah, I would agree with that. Honestly, see, when it comes to like fat middle-aged men from like the UK or like British Isles in general, they all kind of mix together.
Amalgamate to like the same thing.
Like you would see if you didn't see them talking, you'd have a hard time telling where they were
where
from.
They're from. Yeah.
I think it would be bar wheels. Wheels, they always have round wee faces.
I don't know.
I think they've got quite.
Mr.
He had a round face, we did.
Well, actually, you might be right.
Yeah,
they're either round face or they're pure rugby boys.
Yeah,
pure rugby body.
There's no in between. Tell me I'm wrong though. Do you guys know anyone who's Welsh? Do you have a round face? I don't know where else to go with this.
Yeah.
Look, okay, we've insulted the American enough. We spent enough time insulting the Europeans. Who else can we slag off? I know there's one or two you guys from Singapore.
From Singapore?
Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say about Singapore though. Nice city below. Nice city state.
Nice Northern Port.
Why, which one are you thinking of?
I was going to say Ladyboys, but that's...
Oh, geez.
Bangkok.
I think I said about this in another video. Fucking, I don't know, I haven't heard an update about it.
Bangkok?
Bangkok is, it's Thailand, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Never mind.
I don't know, I'm probably we're going to shout it. You know, people were shouting at us about ESL the other video.
I know, I seen that. Don't care.
It's like, what's ESL?
American Sign
Learning second language. Second
English is second language. Don't care.
They're learning.
Because it's not my second language.
Yeah. Only the best. Well, that's okay. I don't know how to end this video. I'm sorry, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know what you think. This one was very mild. If you want the love stuff, though, go check out Unhinged and Uncensored. Links down below. It's pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.